In this video, we looked at how to use a pH meter. When using a pH meter, it is important to understand what it is measuring and what it relates to. First, let's look at how to calibrate a pH meter. So first, unscrew the cap of the solution as is done here. Then, make sure the cap is high up on the rod. Wash the tip of the rod carefully with water and blow it dry. And then, put in a pH 7 solution and calibrate. Wash again. This water must be deionized. Then put in a pH 4 solution and calibrate again. Wash again with deionized water and blot dry. Now, make sure you test that the pH meter is calibrated properly by putting it in one of the buffer solutions. Here, we used pH 7 buffer to test if it was accurately calibrated. Next, we tested the pH of an unknown solution and recorded the data. Wash again with deionized water and blot dry. When storing, put back in the storing solution and close the cap tightly. Place upright on the table. And that's it. As this video progresses, you will see the calibration and use of a pH meter. While this goes on, I will be talking about some important points that are necessary to know to understand the concept of pH and some other factors that are related to it. First, I will be talking about the concept of weak versus strong. A strong acid dissociates completely in solution, so the acid turns into its ions completely. This reaction would not be in equilibrium. It would instead favor the complete formation of products and complete dissociation of its reactants. A weak acid, on the other hand, doesn't dissociate completely in solution. Instead, it reacts with water and forms an equilibrium reaction in which both product formation and reactant formation is equally favored in a constant environment. Knowledge of weak acids, strong acids, weak bases, and strong bases is essential in understanding the concept of pH. When talking about pH, it is also important to understand what a buffer is. A buffer resists pH change when acid or base are added to it. A buffer can be made out of a weak acid and salt, and is in equilibrium. Because it is in equilibrium, it can move to resist pH change when small amounts of acid or bases are added to it. For the rest of this video, we continue to calibrate and use pH meters. Please enjoy.